I went to Google and searched Resident Evil map and found this RE2 map created by NezoGG. And my plan is to see if I can use this for a roleplay using the timeless and classic mode. And while I was testing it, I actually found out that this map has a lot of puzzle and stop and think to myself, hey, I think this is a good map and I want to play it for myself. So here we are in the start of the map, and as you can see, I have guns here. And note, I only play the Resident Evil 2 remake, and so I'm not quite familiar of this start or the map. Well, actually that was a lie, because I did play a Resident Evil 2 map, a community map in Left 4 Dead. That's why some of the area or some of the design is something I am quite familiar. But enough for that, let's talk about the gun. So in Leon's Kennedy part, he has 4 guns, which is gonna be the handgun, and that of course gonna be the popular Matilda, and then you have the shotgun, one of your strong gun that will help you, you know, escape the zombie, and then you have the Lightning Hawk. Lightning Hawk is a special gun. I mean, you can skip it in the game and still finish it, but I replaced Lightning Hawk with this Lone Trail hand cannon. It's different from the Lightning Hawk, but kinda same gun, same effect. I mean, in a way, it looks like the Lightning Hawk for me. And then I have the AKM, and the reason why I put AKM because the 4th gun in Leon's part is actually the flamethrower. Sadly, there is no flamethrower option in Timeless Classic. Maybe there is, I just did not download it. And then the next one will be, of course, the knife. Hey, the knife actually saved me a lot in Resident Evil 2 remake, so I'm not gonna forget it. And after the guns, of course, you have your grenades, and I have 2. I have RGN grenade and I have the M67 grenade, and then I also put a Molotov. Fun fact, you also have the flashbang here, but of course I won't need that, that's why I didn't put it. Next thing is of course your first aid. Hey, you need something to heal yourself, that's why I have the first aid kit. And then I have these antibiotics to remove the poison, remove the withered and the nausea. And other than that, you have the bullets. So in Resident Evil 2 remake, I actually just kinda judge on how many bullets you will get in the game. And if I'm correct, you mostly will get more of the handgun bullets and also the shotgun bullets than the Lightning Hawk and the flamethrower. Before we start, let me just change the difficulty, because this actually was in easy mode by default and I plan to go to normal. But then again, I tested this, and one thing that you should know that this map actually relies on the triggered mechanics of the trap wire. So if you pass the trap wire or, you know, step on it, it will dispense a zombie, and that's how you get the zombie in this map. So it will be easy. That's why I plan to make this hard. So, you know, hey, let's have some fun. Okay, so let's start. I have now the Glock. So as you can see, there's a trap wire. If we... Oh, 4. There's 4 zombies. Let's just kill those. And if I'm correct, I don't know if this is true, but if you shoot a zombie in the head, you can kill it faster. I mean, that is lore accurate. Resident Evil, but I don't know about this map though. There's time that when I shoot it in the head, it works, but there's also time that it don't. So hey, let's just see. Okay, so again, I haven't played the Resident Evil 2 original and only remake. So when I was testing this map and then going here, I actually know that this is Kendo shop, and Kendo only appeared very short in the remake, but the concept of Kendo is quite impactful because, you know, his situation. So this Kendo shop, which I didn't know that in the original you will visit Kendo shop very early on, or maybe this is just a map, I don't know. So in here you have the chest and Kendo's diary. Let's read it. I have seen something terrible. While I was at the gas station, I could hear a man inside. I thought I must given him the money for the gas, but when I came inside, his skin was deteriorated, and all he did was walk toward me. He then leaped at me and bit me. I ran toward the truck without looking back and got out of there. And that is a diary of Kendo. So yeah, like I said, I didn't know that you will visit Kendo shop very on in this map. And then we have lever here to open this, and then you will go in here. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be the basketball court. The basketball court is gonna be on Claire's story on the remake. And yeah, that's actually where you're gonna fight for the first time the dogs. Wait, is it? I forget. But also, again, this is supposed to be a truck, and then there's a chest, and you will get an arrow, and then later on you will get a what is it, a bow. And I guess the creator of the map, which is NezoGG, he is expecting you or design this map for you to use the bow as a gun. So but of course I already have the gun and I don't need the arrow. So we go. It's a survival horror in the remake, which is again, it's, well, let's just continue. Yeah, there's a wig there. I don't know. Also a cow. Okay. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's press this. And now we are outside. And then there is the bus, of course, the iconic bus, to go to the other side. And there's supposed to be a chapter here, I mean tripwire, and then it's supposed to activate this, but hey, yeah, it didn't work. So I'm just gonna skip that. Sorry, I'm not gonna activate it. I mean I can if you want to, but I won't. So we are now in here, and then we will continue this. And the first time I played this map, or even in the Left 4 Dead version or the community map, I actually went here because I'm more familiar with this spot. Especially this is where you're gonna get Leon's uniform if you played Leon's in the remake as the second run and not the first run. But yeah, that's just a big fun fact. Also I didn't know this, but you can go ahead and enter the RPD, which is Raccoon Police Department. I keep saying it RCPD when I was talking to my friends, and I was so dumb saying RCPD instead of RPD. But you can press that and go in here. And here's the cool part: when I was exploring this, I was not familiar with the RE original. So when I went here, the first thing to come to my mind is the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So I'm thinking that this is the expansion for the RE3, and I only familiar with this because I also played the RE3 remake. So yeah, if I'm correct, this is the part where Jill supposedly, get the virus into her mouth, or the insect, that disgusting part. But yeah, there's also in this part, which is you have the explosive, and it's different language. I don't know why, or maybe it's not different language. I don't know. But yeah, you can also go in here, and you can see that there's a camouflage button there, and then there's a chest with a key, Lance Incendia. I don't know what language was that, but you can continue over here again, and then you have a different path. But because I'm focusing on the RE2, maybe I'll discover it. I don't know. I'll decide later if I want to check this out. But right now, let's go to the RPD. So here we are in the Raccoon Police Department. And as you can see, you're quite familiar with these. This is an iconic place in Resident Evil, and there's supposed to be a statue here. But the creator of this map actually did this thing, and when you click the lever, nothing happened. I don't know why. But then of course you have the ladder there, which you can activate later on if you go in the second floor. But this is the only door that is open, and just like in Resident Evil, there will be like these lockers, and in lockers there will be chests which has a keys. And here's the thing that I noticed: this map feels like a roleplay map, if that makes sense. What I mean is, you can see the hallway key over here. If you put your mouse on the hallway key, there is no command on this lever, which means you can literally put it anywhere. Example, this is a hallway key, and this is the hallway, so you can just put it over there. And if you want, you can take that and then put it on other doors. Yeah, that is something. But hey, I'm gonna respect the creator and just put the hallway key in the hallway. So let's continue over here. Of course, there's gonna be zombie, and there we go. 2 down. That's 2 zombie. I actually like it more if 2 zombies is spawning instead of 1. So it's gonna be 1 more. Oops. Oops. Okay, let's use knife. Let's use a knife. And then you have this. This is supposed to be not quite familiar. Then we have Jill's diary. Okay. Oh yeah. This part I haven't explored this part yet, so this will be new to me. Let's open this. It's like nobody cares about what happened. Captain Irons keeps saying we're just imagining things. Yeah, right. Imagining things. I know what I seen back at the mansion, and I know their experiments are far from over. If they won't trust me, it means it's time to take matters into my own hand. And yeah, and that is Resident Evil 3 concept. And then you can open this. Hello. Oh, there's a chest. What do we have here? nothing. Or maybe we actually need to put a item over there. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So let's just get out of this. Wait, is this gonna be like Resident Evil where we're gonna, I mean, you know, Resident Evil mechanics where we're gonna find something and then we need to, oops, wait. Okay, wait. And three, we're gonna find something and then you're gonna go back and then put it there. Yeah, I guess it will be. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, this a locker. This is, oh yeah, the explosive that I told you. I actually break this when I was exploring this. This is the office. Wait, you can destroy this, and this was where we get the hallway key. So when I was exploring, I just destroyed it with the shotgun and found this. And there's actually also something in here, and you can get a CLA stars. So yeah, I guess we will find out where we're gonna put the CLA stars later. So let's click this, and I'm familiar with this room because this is where you're gonna put the photograph and, you know, process it, and you will know what is in it. What's gonna be on it is of course gonna be the clues. And there's a locker over here. How do we open this? Is there, wait, can we use a button? We have a lot of explosive C4 button. Can we cheat? No, we shouldn't. I'm not gonna use that. But let's now go upstairs. And what is this? Hello? Is it a room? Slug. Oh yeah, I'm actually familiar with this statue because of the Left 4 Dead of Resident Evil 2 map that I played. So there's lever here. What? Okay, there's no redstone thing, or there's no mechanics that was activated. Wait, what? Okay, well, moving on. So where are we? Is this? Oh, here we go. The STARS office. Very different from the remake version. Oh, the lever. Oh, there we go. We have hallway key. Wait, where do you have the hallway key? Oh, is it because the hallway key has 2 doors? I guess we need to put that. Well, we don't need to. Come on. Okay, with this locker, it just came up to my mind that you can actually modify this, and, you know, modify this map, and instead of putting arrow, you can put some bullets for guns, and even you can put it even a frame and then put a, you know, shotgun on it, just like on Resident Evil 4 remake, or maybe other Resident Evil game also. But oh, okay, there's a hallway key. So this is where you need to put it. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, you tricky bastard. So you need to put it over here. Okay, that's here. Let's see, what do we have here? This is close. And this locker with nothing. Oh, sure. Just wasted my time over there. I cannot run anymore because I'm of my hunger. So let's just drink this condensed milk. Cool thing about this condensed milk, you just need 1 cup and then your hunger will be full. So let's drink. There we go. So let's open this. There's zombie. I don't even have any bullets. There we go. Oh, this original library, of course. Dude, I spend a lot of time in the library. Especially, I spend most of my chasing with Mr. X in the library. Is there anything? Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole. Do we have here? Hello? Oh, lever. Oh, chest. With nothing. Come on, dude. And let's open this. And that's, yeah, waste of time. You have the 2nd floor. And of course you now have the lever here, which you can press this, and then you can go down and also go up very easily. But before that, that part or that door is very important because in Resident Evil 2 remake, that's a part where you will find the jewelry. I don't know if there's gonna be something like that in here, but first things first is the 3rd floor. I want to go to the 3rd floor mostly because that is where the mechanics or the clock thing is, and I just want to see if there is something, or there is a clock over here, or that is a puzzle. So no zombie, of course there won't be any zombie. This is just a relaxed game, and go here. Lever. Oh, well, okay, that's lore accurate. So just with arrows. Wait, we already get a lot of arrows. Wait, it feels like when I was testing it, I saw a bow. Am I wrong? Wait, or oh, there's actually a chest in Kendo's shop. Maybe, okay, okay. Muffle. Okay, so nothing where to run except at that part. So let's now go in the second floor and go on that direction on the door, because again that's where the jewelry is gonna be, and or maybe there won't be any jewelry there. I mean, come on, that is the clock tower or the clock part, and there's nothing over there. So let's just explore this. It is a save part. Yeah, I guess it's save part because I guess this acts as the chance on Resident Evil 2, where you can just put your items. And yeah, there's just no jewelry, because in remake there's supposed to be a door over here. But of course, this is not a remake. This is the this is the plane crash. Okay, just a plane, and we have. I'm kind of familiar with this. If I remember, there's supposed to be 2 statue that has something that you need to put. The rules are in this. The rubies are in this room. Find them to continue. First ruby, second ruby. It's okay. Okay, so second ruby, that was easy. No ruby. Hello. And first ruby. Okay, so let's put the first ruby, then the second ruby. And we have the key. Captain Irons bureau key. Captain Irons, I hate you. So if you don't know, Captain Irons is the one who kidnapped Sherry. So I hate you, Captain Irons. And then I cannot take the risk. So we have exit and we have art gallery. Let's go to the art gallery. And because I'm gonna go with art gallery because I remember that the art gallery is where suddenly Captain Irons called Claire, and this is another dead end. And Claire, yep, dead end. What do we have here? Nothing. Why nothing? Captain Irons. But yeah, this is where Captain Irons called Claire, saying that she needs something that Sherry throw or drop, and I guess we're going to exit. An elevator. What do we have here? And we are in this part. There's supposed to be a valve over here, right? Yeah, I remember in the Left 4 Dead community map that I played, there's a valve over there that will turn off the fire, but there's none. Guess we're going down here. And hello, you're supposed to say spot that is locked. Why are you locked? Seriously, why are you locked? I can use the shotgun and just break the door, but hey, let's save some bullets. Let's continue over here. What do we have here? You have the gateway 2 and gateway 1 and zombie head and blood. We have some blood and a chest and then gateway. Okay, hello my friend. I'm just gonna use knife. Just gonna try it. 1, 2, 3. And then head 1, 2. The head, it has some different damage. Okay, I'm gonna test that again. I seriously think that there's an effect if you shoot it in the head instead of the body. So we have the gateway 1 again, of course, because this is not coded. You can literally just go and put it on the gateway 2. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna respect the creator of this map and go in the gateway 1. Oh, you tricky, NezoGG. So if I, activate this plate, zombie will be summoned, but I won't, or I should. We did say we will need to we will respect the creator. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's take the key. Gateway 2. Hello there. Bye there. Hello there, and then bye bye. There are more? There are more. Oh yeah, there are more. Let's use now the chest. We have the worker's diary. What is going out there? A few days ago, I heard some scream and gunshot coming from the sewer, so I quickly locked the door. But today, I heard footsteps right outside my door. I was too scared to get near it, so I hid behind the generator. After a few minutes of silence, I got out, and luckily nothing there, but if I hear anything like this again, I swear to God, I'll quit this job. Okay, there, worker. Let's put the worker in rotten flesh there. So we are in the generator, and I don't know what we need to do in here. Guess nothing. So yeah, let's get out. Get out of here. We have the armory. Oh yeah, remember the armory? And of course, arrows. What do I expect? What do I expect? And here is haze. Hello there, my friend. You know what? We already used the AK, we already used the shotgun, even the Glock. We haven't used the Lone Trail hand cannon. How strong are you, buddy? Very strong. Let's reload that. Yeah, you can only just, you know, have 1 bullet in this gun, sadly. Let's press this and let's continue. Wait, we're about to go to the sewer. Oh, there's a button there. And this is the prison with a chest that has nothing, of course. But seriously, this map, you can really modify this with using the timeless and classic mod, and maybe I will for you guys, and you know, post it so you can use it with the timeless classic mod. But right now we are going to the sewer with the well, nothing in here. Let's just continue in the sewer. There's this. I guess that someone's a spider. Where are you, spiders? Hello there. Bye bye. Bye bye. And the other one suffocated. Yay! Okay, we have the sewer, and oh, I remember this. I remember this is because of the community map in the Left 4 Dead. Let's check our guns. We have 10, 3. Let's reload this. We have 1 and then 16. Yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that is a lot. Okay, let's use one of the grenade. No. Okay, I think that's, ooh, dude, this is on hardcore mode, remember? So I did panic. I was thinking to throw this and then they are very close. So if I die, that is my fault. Let's just heal. Hey, maybe we can. Of course, it does have some animation, and when you walk, you're slow. So let's go here. There's a chest over here. It's a giant hunk. Oh, it's Hunk. Okay. You're almost at the lab. Unless Dr. Birkins has the virus, we'll have to shoot him dead. While we are only 5, I doubt that William will do anything to defend himself. Or the virus. Haha! Well, too bad because he did. William Birkins used the G virus. But yeah, that was Hunk. And of course, you have this. Or we have. Okay. Okay, I get the puzzle. You just need to go over here and then whoop! Easy operation. You have now the sewer key. Wait, sewer key. Wait. The sewer key has a wooden door. Am I wrong? So wait, let me check. Yeah, sewer key, wooden door. So I did I use? Oh, there we go. Okay. And you need to put it over here. Okay, makes sense. And then we have Wither there. Let's just use our supposedly our lightning hawk. And that is 1 top. Oh, that was satisfying. Let's go here. And we are now in the sewer. Sewer in Resident Evil, some fans, well, famously Casio did say that the sewer part in Resident Evil, I forget if he say remake or original, but the sewer part is like the unplayable part in Resident Evil 2. But I don't know if I could agree with him. Maybe, but I did heard or did read that some fans also see the sewer part as a non playable part. But for me, I'm very okay with the sewer. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Blood in the chest. Oh, come on, have something, dude. And you have nothing. But of course, that was the remake. I don't know about the original version. Maybe there are people who did not like the sewer part in the original version. Okay, yeah, this is lore accurate. I mean, there's is puzzle. Find the medal in the filtration zone, place them here and pull the lever. I'm guessing I don't need to, right? Yeah, I don't need to. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's respect the creator and let's just get the medallion, even though we don't need to. Chest with arrows. Okay, way to, you know, get some arrows if you're playing this without a mod. And this, what? Wait, what? What the F are you for? What a useless lever. And then, oh yeah, fun fact, in the, oh, I don't know if this is spoiler, but in the community map in the Left 4 Dead, this part is when you go here, there's gonna be a sudden boom, and then like 3 poison tank will be summoned, and it was crazy. And where are we? There's supposed to be a trash, I'm guessing. Let's go up. There's a ladder here. Let's go in here. Oh, what the? Dude, no. Shoot. Dude, okay. I have time to heal. Do I have time to heal? Dude, 1 heart. Again, this is hardcore. I don't have an armor. This is hardcore. And you know what? I'm gonna drink the condensed milk and let my heart get healed with the full hunger. Let's reload this. Dude, no. Reload, come on, please. Reload, come on. Hit. Oh, okay. Oh, whew. Almost. What do we have here? Hello. What is this? Dead end. Nothing over here, I'm guessing. Okay. I panic over there. Okay. I need to breathe. Ooh. And we have the gold medal and iron medal. We have the medallion. Finally, we have the medallion. I don't want to spend more time here. Almost died. And we can actually just skip and jump over here. Let's jump. And yeah, just outside. So go here. And then of course you need to put the medallion over there. And because it's again like a role play map, doesn't matter which one you're gonna put, because with or without the redstone mechanic still works. Just click this, and then here we are. Where are we? Oh, I see. Okay, here's the thing. I didn't realize that I just did, just went straight away. I guess I didn't see the CLE stars. And maybe there's other puzzle that I also ignored. But if you don't know, this actually will continue in the Umbrella Laboratory, and in Lore Accurate in the remake, I think also in the original. Once you go in the Umbrella Lab, you cannot actually go back. So you know what, I'm gonna commit on the lore, so I'm just gonna go here, and then once I go in the Umbrella Laboratory, I'll never gonna go back in the RPD or the sewer. Same. But yeah, and here we are. Is this? Yeah, it is. You see, Birkin's Laboratory. Wait, Birkin's? Okay, what? Okay, maybe I'm the one who's wrong. Hello, little puzzle. There's a door here. What do we have on the other side? Nothing. Okay, let's go. Click this. Then no zombie. Yeah, kind of lore accurate. Ladder over there. Because, well, I want to say, wait, is this supposed to be zombie hand? Is it like, coming out in the ground? I think, or maybe not. But we're gonna go up over here. But yeah, I was supposed to say that the Umbrella Laboratory was quite I relaxed, but just hit me that no, it's actually not. Ooh, this is supposed to be the train. Yeah, the train where they escape. That means that there's supposed to be a final boss on the other side. Maybe it will summon 3 withered. What do we have here? This is okay, Birkin's diary. We have water bottle. And of course our supposedly chest. Let's read Birkin's. My G virus is almost ready. Umbrella was just using it. Now I can see it. This time it's only me, my wife, my daughter. Of course, daughter is Sherry Birkin's. I will never let anyone take it away from me, even if that means injecting myself with it. It is my work, not Umbrella's. And yeah, that is Birkin's. So I'm ready. Let's see. We have 10. Reload. It's gonna be 18. Let's reload our shotgun. I seriously remember there's supposed to be a boss on the other side. In the community map in Left 4 Dead, there's also a boss. Well, not a boss, but a hordes, which, summon like 2 or 3 tank. So, I just trying to be prepared. So let's reload our AKM, and then I'm ready. Come on. Oh, hello. Wait, you're the boss? Well, that's disappointing. But okay. And what do we have here? End. The end. Yeah. Okay, I get it. This is supposedly the train, and then this part will go down, and then Claire will activate the train, and then Leon will catch it. So yeah. Okay, we are back on this road, and again, I'm very curious and what this part is. So again, this the dead end. We saw that there is a blockage on the door. Wait, did I show it to you? Yeah, but when you go here, press this, there is a blockage there, so that we cannot go in there unless again, this is survival, so I can just do that. But yeah, a place wait, I feel like we have that. Wait, did we? No, we don't. No, we don't. So let's go here, and then again we have these buttons where we explosive. Is that supposed to happen? I guess not. Wait, let me check. Yeah, there's no redstone mechanics over there. So yeah, I guess not. So let's continue. Let's hide this first. I'm now puzzled. What is this? Again, I'm not familiar with the Resident Evil 3, the original one. I mean, I'm not also yeah, there's this. Oh, okay. Wait, should we go back? So you know what, I'm gonna try. I'm going back, and then put this this thing, which is supposed to be in here. Let's check. Placer. Yeah, this is supposed to be here. What was that? Okay. Oh, okay, that's how you remove the fire. Okay, so we will go over here. Yeah, I'm guessing we will need to get something in here. Oh, very puzzling. I have no idea what we're even doing over here. Huh. Chess. I don't know what language is that. Well, my brain it's like it's short circuiting of because of just puzzling on what's happening. But let's take that. Oops. But right now we have that red zone. I'm guessing that will be important later. I hope, because if not, and then I just wasted my time on this place. I'm gonna pause here because I don't want to waste your time, which something I actually did. So I spent some time roaming this part, and I did find some items that most of it actually doesn't go anywhere. But the items that I did found that can be used and unlock some new area also will lead you to nowhere. We're gonna replace it with this. What happened? Hello? So what is this? That's the question. Oh, okay. It gets dark. Let's open this. Nothing, of course. And then I'm guessing I need to put some of the redstone to fix the cable. Or maybe not. Then what did I just activate? Okay, I know this can be cheating, but I just need to know. I'm already confused. So if I go over here, it goes up, turns this off. Okay, so I just activated that because I need to turn off the light. That's it. What? I'm sorry, what? In the end, you will find this train, and then I go back and see if there's something I need for this train, but I quickly quit and then just get a minecart and then ride on it and just go. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna leave now. Bye guys. I'm now confused. I just want to get out of this. Even that, bonjour, my friend. Bonjour. Again, in the Resident Evil 3 remake, you did leave Raccoon City, and I'm guessing that is the concept of this minecart, is for you to leave the Raccoon City. The question is, do we gonna have a chance to go to the another laboratory? I forget what's the laboratory that they boom? Oh, boom! That means it represents that the Raccoon City is now being nuked or being bombed. Yeah, I guess that's what you represent. But we are not done yet. Why? Remember that I told you that you can actually modify this map? Well, I did. I did it like 2 days. Like I did 3 hours doing it on first day, and then another 3 hours, 4 hours in the second day. But whatever. But yeah, I did it for you guys. Now we are in this room that while I was modifying it, I was in spectator mode. I actually saw that there's actually a room for the like introduction, but I don't know why we actually teleported outside of this room. But I put a sign. There's actually a sign here that NezoGG put. But yeah, I put a sign. It says this map was originally created by NezoGG, which is of course he did, and then I, Narcival, modified it by adding some mods and others like Timeless Classic Zero and Resident Evil mod. Now, sadly, the Resident Evil mod is not really that good, but I did use the armor and the dog, which you're gonna see later. So if we open this, you will go to this other room, and here is a note. You can change the difficulty by typing difficulty hard. Also, there will be some items that will help you upgrade your weapon. To upgrade it, just press Z and then on the keyboard. So first things first is the chest. In the chest, you will have your 9mm bullet and your Glock 9, which is your handgun, your main handgun. You can name it Matilda if you want to, but yeah. Then in here you have your food and then your first aid kit, and that's it. You have your gun, and then you can go. So if you go here, and then we can shoot the zombie. Okay. So instead of the what NezoGG did is the trigger mechanics, which is for the chop war, I actually didn't do that. I instead summon a lot of zombie and then put a name tag so they won't disappear if I'm far away. So let's continue, and then again in here I removed the chip war. Instead there will be zombies over here right now. Oh yeah, we are in the adventure mode, so so this really gonna be like a real adventure map. Yeah, that's adventure map. And when you're playing this, tips for you or advice, shoot the head, because if you're not shooting the head, you will need 3 bullets to kill it. And then if you're shooting it in the head, you only need 2 bullets. And here another chest, you have the 9mm bullet and then another first aid kit, and then you can just put the rotting flesh in the chest, and then again we already played this is the Kendo's diary. And then look at that, there's a dog. Okay, now here's the thing, let's reload first and then let's open this, and then the dog, come on. Okay, they're fast, by the way. That's why I actually reload first before opening it, because I try to be precise. Yeah, not a good plan. And here this can be a cheat, so just shoot the dog here 3 times and then boom, it's gone. And then in here, I remember this, which actually has an arrow. Well, don't worry. Now I put a bread and also another 9mm bullets and then a gouge bullet. So let's reload. Well, we don't need to. So you can shoot the zombie over here, but I will instead open it, because if you shoot it even in the head with the bars, the effect of just 2 bullets in the head doesn't work. So I'm instead gonna open that and then go in here. I seriously think this map is very fun, or the way I modified it. So I highly recommend that you instead playing it, just go in the description and go to the Google Drive and download it. So yeah, again I removed the trip wire or the trigger mechanics to summon the zombie. So let's go in here, and don't worry, at this part it will be very relaxed. So you can just go down here, and then there's gonna be some dogs over here. Let's just do that, and then let's reload. Also, if you want to, let's eat some bread. We're already hungry. 3 bars down. Let's do that, and then let's open this. Gonna go. You see, it's really fast. That's why I'm always trying to make sure that I have a lot of bullets in my handgun if I'm gonna face off those dog zombies. So again, head 2 shots to the heads, and then let's go to the bus to go to the other part. There's gonna be more zombie over here if I can find them. Hello guys, where are you? Okay, I actually put a zombie over here. Wait, what? Chances they actually died with the fire. Yes, sometimes they do that. So what? You were AFK. They just do something stupid like going in the fire and then, you know, kill themselves. So let's go in here. Where's the zombie? There's zombie there. And you can go over here. As you already know, we already played this. There's gonna be a diary over there. And let's kill this. There we go. And then there's another one over there. And there we go. Oh, I actually forget to remove this. But hey, if you guys want to explore that, you can go ahead and explore that. And then we are now going to the RPD. It's gonna be zombie. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Now that is 2 down. And there we go. So you already know the gist. You already played this. So there we go. That is deleted. And here we go. So you can go on this area, and then there's a chest. And then let's put a rotten flesh over here, and then you have the RPD's police uniform, and then you can just wear that. And yeah, there's gonna be a glitch. I don't know why, but that is the uniform. And if I go like this, don't worry, there's gonna be no glitch. Just in this, I don't know why, but look at that. I am now wearing Lynn's Kennedy uniform. That is so cool. Okay, next one, I will need to go over here, and there's gonna be zombie, a lot of them actually. So let's kill 1, 2, and okay, let's reload. And then 3. Oh, there's a lot of them there. Okay. That I actually forget I put a lot of zombies over here. I think that's good. Okay, last one. And there we go. So let's put this iron and rotten flesh over there because we don't need those. And remember that I said that the lever doesn't have a command when I put one. So the hallway key now can only be put on the obsidian, which actually is something you need in the adventure map. And here, remember this, which I said, okay, I know the zombie is annoying, but let's just get this and then let's run. Let's run. So if you remember, I actually said that that part is where you're gonna get the extension for your storage in the Resident Evil 2 remake. Well, I actually put the upgrades in that part. The upgrades is this, which is a silencer, and then if you go to your Glock 17 and then press Z, which is I did say in the introduction, you will now enter this. And then go to your muzzle and then put the silencer, and there we go. Okay, so now we have the hallway key. Let's put the hallway key there, and then here, well, you have a chest over here, and then you can just take it. So you put it there. You have another food, and then kit, and then a 9mm bullets. So let's reload this, and then let's open this, and then just get out. Let them, you know, chase you. Head, focus on the head. Oh no, okay. Focus on the head. Focus on the head. There we go. And yeah, sometimes they drop something like this, which is, you know, it very helpful sometimes. So okay. Ouch. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Let's kill one. And then let's just damage this. Oh yeah. We actually have this, but this thing is powerful. So let's you know, have some distance. Okay. There's one more walking, and then we don't have any bullets anymore, so we can go in here. Remember, this actually where's the Jill's diary. I'm not gonna read that, I already read that. In here I actually put something, which is a bread, another upgrade, and 9mm bullet. So let's reload. And then somewhere did the zombie follow us? I think it did. Oh no, it did not. Wait, what? Zombie, where are you? I actually want to delete or kill all of them. But seriously, where is that zombie? Hello? Oh, there we go. Where? What? How did you get in there? Whatever. Let's just continue. And there's gonna be more zombie. Ouch. No. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, oh, hey! Look at that. Just the right amount of bullets. So let's press Z. And then again, we have a extended ammo for the, you know, upgrade of your handgun. And then you have this part. And part is, look at that. You have the shotgun. You finally get the shotgun. Now the reason why I put the shotgun here, because in the Resident Evil 2 remake, I don't know if that is the same in the original is, but the weapon room is actually where you're gonna get the shotgun. And I think this is a weapon room. I might be wrong. I don't know. But yeah. And then of course you already have the gauge bullet, and then open this. You will get another heal. And then remember the other side, which is open this, and then you will get a magnum bullets for your revolver later. So let's continue. And remember the save here, which is gonna be the photograph something. Well, there's also a chest there, and you know, take that, because you remember that there is actually an iron door covering this. Well, guess what, I remove it. So what the dude, where did you come from? Let's just let's just kill that. Where did it come from? Oh, that is a cool animation. So let's go here. There's gonna be a lot of zombies there. That is okay, but we already used the handgun many times. It is now time for the shotgun, and let's kill all of this zombie. Wait, I didn't kill any of that on that bullet, or any of them on that one shot. I even just damage. Well, whatever. So we are now in the STARS office. In here you have another med kit, and then let's just put a rotten flesh there, and then we need to get the key. The key hallway again has a command that you can only put it on the emerald blocks. And then here in the locker, another 9mm, only 2, and then gouge. And that is it for this STARS office. Now we need to go here, but before that I think I want to eat and heal myself. Well, maybe we don't need to heal ourselves. Yeah, we don't really need to, but let's now open this and use our shotgun. And yeah, at this point you guys just have some fun. And also the reload animation is just satisfying. So let's just reload the gun, and then let's shoot these fellas. There we go. And in here I actually did a kind of funny thing. So I put a door here, so automatically you will go over here and then open this, which is doesn't have anything, but the item is actually gonna be on this side. So yeah. So it's just a small trolling part in my part. So let's open this. There's gonna be more zombie in the library. I put 3 zombies there. Actually, I should have put 5. I still remember in the Resident Evil 2 remake, there's like 5 zombies in there, or maybe 6, 7. I remember. I don't recall. I don't remember. But again, there's gonna be a hole over here. But what I did, I actually put a trapdoor. So if you did not watch this video, there's a point that a player will confuse on where he's gonna go next. So it's just another another troll thing that I did. But yeah, when you see that, open this, you get another chest, you have another magnum bullets, and then you finally will be getting the storage room. And in my gameplay, I actually said that is the clock tower room, which I was wrong, because I actually looked at Google and learned that that was the storage room. Oh dude, the shotgun is just so fun. The sound, even the reload is so fun. Are there more? Are there more? Nothing. Well, let's now go to the storage room. Storage room the key for that can only be put on a bone block. So let's put that here. And then let's open this. And then this is where you're gonna get your revolver. Now the cool thing about revolver, you can think about this as the lightning hawk gun, but I choose the raging hunter mostly because it actually feels like the revolver in the Resident Evil Requiem. I mean the Requiem gun. Sorry. But yeah, it actually has that same vibe of, in my opinion, and that's actually the reason why I put the Raging Hunter hand cannon revolver. But next up is that part. So after you go in this third floor and go to the east storage room, you will now need to go in this, what is this, waiting room. So the waiting room is gonna be on that side, and again you can open this, and you know, you can now go down and also go up very quickly. And after that, here we go in the east storage room. So put the lever there. Lever can only be put on the obsidian, and here we are. By default, you are gonna be playing on normal, so you can rest here so to save your spawn point. So if you die, you will spawn over here. So let's open this. It's gonna be zombies. Oh, there's none. Okay, I actually put the zombies over here, but because of the fire of the effects of the plane, yeah, I think some of them, most of them died. And then we are now in here in the ruby. I did not change anything on the sign. You still need to find the rubies, first ruby and then the second ruby. And here's the fun part, I actually fixed it. So if you don't know, this actually is broken. If you put the first ruby, there's gonna be a lever gonna be dispensed automatically, so you don't even need the first ruby. But this time you need both of the ruby for the lever to shoot out. So yeah, so now you have Captain's Iron Bureau, which can only be put on a block of emeralds. And we are now in Captain's Iron office. Open that, and then shotgun to the face, shotgun to the face, and shotgun to the face. That is satisfying. Okay, the chest is still Captain Iron's diary, and then we have the art gallery. When I again in the first game, there is nothing in this art gallery. That means I did put something on the art gallery, which is gonna be another surgical kit and a RGN grenade. So let's continue. Actually, at this point, I think I'm ready to eat my condensed milk. So let's drink that up, and by doing so, it will fill up all my hunger. And also, by doing so, it will restore all my health. The next stop is gonna be in here, which is gonna be the exit. And over here, I actually did not change anything. So if you go up, you will still gonna be teleported here. I mean, if you press the plate over there, so it's still gonna be teleported here. But of course, this time you have a gun, and then still you need to go down over here if you want to take the stair, or just take some small fall damage. And I'm gonna use the grenade. So let's open this, then throw. Ouch! What? Oh, okay. Okay. I forgot to reload that. Woo! Oh, that was satisfying. Are there more? I guess there are more. I hope. Oh, there's none. Well, let's reload this revolver, and then also let's reload our shotgun. You know, I'm not good at guns, so I hope I'm correct saying that my third gun is a revolver. Let's open this. And then let's kill all the zombies over here. There are more? There are none. So again, we need to be quick over here. So let's reload. And then let's open this. Take the key, and then of course these fellas will be summoned. Also, this is actually annoying, but yeah, you will get a lot of rotten flesh, because every time you kill the zombie, you will get rotten flesh. Press this. This is gonna be for gateway 1. You're gonna put it on the gateway 2. You need to put it on the obsidian block. Okay, I forgot. There's gonna be zombies over there. Let's just kill those zombies. There are more. Last bullet. Well, there are none. Okay, so reload. And then let's put the rotten flesh over here, and then gateway 2. So you now might be thinking, okay, you're just using shotgun and not the other one. I mean, you can just use a shotgun. Well, that is false, because we still have a long way to get to the ending. And at the same time, you're not sure that you will get a chance to get another bullet. So, you know, keep that in mind. And the cool thing about this revolver is it actually pass through. So if you kill a zombie, the zombie at the back also gets shot. So that's the difference about the shotgun and the, you know what, I'm gonna call this Requiem because it really has that vibe of Requiem. I mean, the Requiem also does that effect where you shot a zombie and then also it passed through and then kill the zombie at the back, but instead of just one zombie, it can actually go with, you know, killing 3 zombies. I mean, there's an achievement of that if in this team. If you kill 3 zombies with just 1 bullet Requiem, you got an achievement for that. So this is a weapon room, remember that. Well, guess what, it now has some item, which is gonna be another bullet for the shotgun and another bullet for your Glock. So let's reload this. And then let's continue. So over here is forget what we have here. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, so this is the part where a zombie pigman is gonna be summoned, but I remove that mechanics. Instead, you will get a regular zombie, which is better for me, I think, or my opinion, because the zombie pigman doesn't attack you actually, or maybe because that is the update in 1.20.1, and there's gonna be a zombie that's trapped here. I like to kill that. And then yeah, and then there's gonna be chests here. There's nothing, so I actually didn't put anything over there because when I was testing this, I think I already putting a lot of bullets, and you know, I think it's fun to have some chests that doesn't have anything. Open, shoot. Oh, okay. There we go. And then now we are in the sewer. Yeah, there's no more zombie over here. And then let's open this. Remember that there's supposed to be a spider over here. Well, I actually removed those spider and just replace it with a zombie, because again, the spider doesn't attack you. So also there's supposed to be 2 zombies over here. Oh, there we go. Hello there, fella. Oh, I destroyed the door. Okay, here's the thing. I did not replace the tripwire over here, or I mean the trigger, because I think this part actually works. So that's why I did not remove that. I actually like the trigger mechanics on that part. So again, this is gonna be the Hank's diary. You don't need to. I mean, I don't need to read that. But again, same puzzle. So the water. You're just gonna jump on the water, and then go on the other side, and then. Okay, there's an anvil. And then sewer key. Oh, I forget to remove the anvil. You know what? That's gonna be like a fun Easter egg. Well, it's not really Easter egg. But yeah, this is actually the anvil that I used to change the name of the sewer key. Okay. Okay, now we are ready to go to the sewer. We have the sewer key. We just need to go back. Let's press this. And then go back in here. And then we already broken the door. And here we go. Wait. Ah, sheesh. I forgot to change the. Oh, okay. Oh Lord. I forgot to change this part. So obsidian. Yes, I was actually supposed to put an obsidian. Don't worry. Chances the map that I will send on the description is already fixed. So yeah. Okay, at this point I think it's fixed. Bye bye. Is there only 1? Oh, there we go. 2. Yeah, I remember I put 2 with your skeleton. Show this, show that. Let's press this, and then yeah, we're going here. And also now you might be thinking, what did I do to the medals part? Well, I removed that. Just kidding, I did not. I actually fixed that. So you know, so yeah, it's worked smoothly, I hope. So bed, let's reset our spawn point. So if we die, we will spawn on this bed. Now we are ready to continue. Just go down over here and try to not to get some damage. I put 2 zombies over there for you to kill. Let's reload. And in here I removed this ladder so people won't, you know, waste some time trying to see if there's something over there. And then in here I put a shotgun bullet and another 9mm bullet. And let's continue. And if we go look to the left, this is actually the part which gonna be the medallion, and you can see what I did. So what I changed is, instead of water, I put a lava. So it will be definitely you won't be trying to go in there. And then here, find the medals in the filtration zone and place them in the emerald blocks. So you need to put the medals in here, and then the lava will turn off. So let's go in the infiltration room. Don't worry, this is gonna be relaxed. There's gonna be some zombies. You have the magnum, some more magnum bullets. We now have 13 extra magnum bullets, and as you can see, we have a lot of shotgun bullets earlier. Now we're getting fewer and fewer. And this is a tip. Yeah, you can, I guess for new player, they cannot see it because the wither is very dark, but if you do see it, you can just actually kill it over here. And then let's go up. Let's open this. There's gonna be okay, there we go. Whoo! Okay, that's gonna be the sad part, is I didn't put any medkit for you to remove the wither effect. But don't worry, you guys have a lot of first aid kit. Also, as you can see, I did put a slab over there, so you know you won't waste some time looking if what is on that side. I completely block it, so you just go straight and getting the medal and then go back. But of course, you still have the option to just jump over here for a shortcut. And come on, it's just 2 heart or life. And then now put the medal, and then hopefully this work. Yeah, it worked. So it will take some time, but yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I fixed that. And then we are now oh yeah, this part. So we are going to the umbrellas laboratory. Here's the thing, because it is a adventure mode, you cannot take some minecart and then put it on the truck. The adventure mode doesn't let you, so that's why. What? Yeah, I did that myself. So I put a dispenser and then just go. And you can see when you go in there, and a piston gonna push a stone, and then because you're in adventure mode, you cannot break that, and that means you cannot go back. And yeah, oh yeah, I actually, okay, I forgot to put show you this, but I'm gonna go to the spectator mode. So if we are back in here, there's gonna be a sign that says once you go to the umbrella lab, you cannot go back anymore. So that's, you know, yeah, I forgot to show you that. But let's go back. So we are back in the umbrella laboratory, but in here it says Bergen's laboratory, whatever. But I actually check in the Resident Evil 2 remake, it does say umbrella laboratory, and if I'm correct, yeah, I put a zombies over here. Okay, so shotgun can also kill a zombie that is in the I mean, if you kill a zombie, the zombie in the back can also be killed. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Oh, there we go. Also this. Are there more? If I'm correct, I put like 4 zombie over here. That is 3. So there's supposed to be 1 more. Or well, I guess I was wrong. Or my memory. Okay, after reload and then reload this again, well, we can just go up because this is gonna be, you know, the final place. So let's reload our revolver, our requiem, and then also our Glock. And then we are now in this part, which is gonna be the last. So this is Dr. Birkin's diary, and then you have a chest. And for the sake of tradition in Resident Evil, I actually put an RPG. And then of course magnum bullets. Okay, so let's reload our RPG, and after that let's drink our condensed milk. There we go. So I think I'm ready. So let's press this. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. And then let's shoot this. Oh, okay. Woo! Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of wizard here for you to kill. So you know, have fun, guys. Oh, okay. Wait, did I not kill them with the RPG? Okay. Ooh, what the, dude? No, guys, don't. Okay, I don't have more bullets in the shotgun. I mean, also, no. Ooh, okay, that was close. That was close. Okay, there's more. There's more. Are there more? I hope that's okay. There's one. Is it the last? Let's see. Is it last? Yeah, this is the last one. Yeah. I think this is the last one. Oh, whoa, holy. Let's heal. Okay. But yeah, that's the boss fight. I put a boss fight for you guys. And of course, there's gonna be the hiding strategy, which is you just go over here and then hide. But yeah, you know, you do you. And of course, that is still the same ending. So let's press this, summon a minecart, and then you will go over here, and that is the end. And then let's destroy this. But yeah, that's actually the Resident Evil map that I found that created by NezoGG. And again, when I was testing it, it actually seems like fun, and it is fun, but it feels unfinished. And I did this to like finish it. And again, you can go to the description and download this map, and don't worry, there's a chance that the version that I will send you is the fixed version. And also, this actually is not a map. The file that you're gonna download is a zip. So what you need to do is download Curseforge, and then download the Minecraft in Curseforge, and then press the import, and then import that zip. And then if you go to the game, the map is gonna be there. And if you want to play the map again, just go open folder on this zip, and then find the save, and then unzip the zip file over there. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining my journey in this one, and bye.